Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how you think your life is boring, um, that you're addicted to the drama, and that without the chaos and without all the commotion, that your life will be boring if you get clean. Let me tell you the gifts that just keep on giving when you live a very good, clean life. I've always said to people, I went from the mafia life to the Brady Bunch world, and boy, the Brady Bunch world is just so much better, so much easier. When you're always doing the wrong things, when you're always active in addiction, when you're always abusing yourself and trying to do, you think you're doing the easier, softer way by those quick fixes. And remember, they're only a minute high. They're minute highs, like doing a binge, shoving food in your mouth, binging, using food, using drugs, using alcohol, using men, using sex, using power, whatever it is, using work, whatever it is that you're using distractions, using the TV, using the internet, using Facebook, whatever it is that you're using, distractions, so you don't have to do the work that you need to be doing. See, if you're doing everything that you need to be doing, you wouldn't have a boring day. And what's beautiful is you could just write down the next thing that you want to accomplish and you will accomplish it. Then the next thing you want to accomplish, then you will accomplish it because you have no distractions. Do you realize the time that is wasted throughout the day doing a bunch of nothing? Creating a bunch of drama, creating a bunch of commotion. I love, love, love the peace. And I'm amazed at what I get done all day. From the time I get up until the time I go to bed, I'm focused. I'm aware. I'm in charge of my life, and it's beautiful. Nobody dictates to me. Nobody tells me what I can and cannot do. I could look people in the eyes and speak truth and not give a shit what they think because that's the power you carry when you keep doing the next right thing. So today, what I want you to look at is the drama that you're creating, the time that you're wasting. Write down all the time you waste on all the stupid things that I read every single day, every single distraction, and rewrite your day and what you want to accomplish and watch how amazing and successful your day is. That is what success is, what you do today. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude today, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs, and they're right around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change. Discipline is freedom. The undisciplined mind is like an elephant. If left to blunder around out of control, it will wreak havoc. Confront the difficult while it's still easy. Accomplish the great tasks by a series of small acts. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. Eventually, you realize that you cannot actually hurt yourself if you go beyond your psychological limits. If you're willing to just stand at the edge and keep walking, you will go beyond. You used to pull back. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Go beyond where you were a minute ago by handling what's happening now. Imagine the peace that you could experience if you weren't constantly creating and defending your false self. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from the Untethered Soul Guided Journal, again by Michael Singer. I am so excited about doing his book with everybody and teaching you about those thoughts that are in your head at all times, that voice in your head. And today, page 16, there is nothing more important to true growth than realizing that you are not the voice of the mind. You are the one who hears it. If you don't understand this, you will try to figure out which of the many things the voice says is really you. Take a few moments to reflect on a time when you had trouble making a decision for or against something. Did you find you were talking to yourself about what you should do this thing, and then later talking to yourself about why you shouldn't? Maybe you even argued with yourself about it. It's like there are multiple people in there wanting different things. But notice that you are aware of all of this. In truth, none of those voices are you. You are the one who is aware of the voices in the indecision. Write about it's like to experience the conflicting thoughts of your mind. Then write about the part of you that notices that this conflict is even going on. You know, it's funny, those other voices are other opinions. There are other people in your head. It could be your mother, it could be your dad, it could be your best friend, it can be a leader, it can be a teacher. Now, you have different voices in your head. Mom could be positive, dad could be negative. It doesn't matter. This is where you're creating yourself. These voices are powerful when you're starting your recovery. That's why it's important. I know for me, all the different voices that were in my head, like people that I used to hang with, and who do you think you are? So those different voices were coming in and out of my head. And I had to realize those voices were not good for me. They were negative. So I needed to eliminate those people. I needed to put positive voices in my head. I needed to put voices in my head that were on my team. People that really believed in me like I believed in me and helped me get up when I fell down and I was in the gutter. So today, those voices, whatever the voices you don't like, you need to eliminate them. You need to eliminate those people because they're not good for you to move forward. You're never going to grow. Or people that will say, people never change. You never can get well. You can't teach dogs new tricks. That's all a bunch of bullshit because they're jealous, because they're complacent, because they're lazy, because they don't want to do the next right thing. So you need to eliminate yourself from those voices, from those people, so you can move forward. So today, when you hear those negative voices, Wherever they're coming from, smash them, remove them, and carry on. Move to your goals, move to your dreams, move to the person that is more towards who you are, who you want to be, what you want to create. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. Two heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, Life in Harmony, online.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody that you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a marvelous day today. And thank you for listening.